Watch a chameleon for just a few seconds, and you'll notice something strange. It doesn't simply walk, it sways back and forth, almost like it's struggling to keep its balance, or maybe like it can't decide where to go. But what if that awkward little movement is actually one of the smartest survival strategies evolution has ever created? Today, we're uncovering why chameleons rock back and forth, and what their brains are really doing with every careful step. For us, walking in a straight line makes perfect sense. It's faster, more efficient. But for a chameleon, a perfectly smooth movement can actually make it easier to detect. Predators are incredibly good at spotting unnatural motion. A bird doesn't need to recognize a chameleon. It only needs to notice something moving differently from everything around it. And that's exactly the problem. Look closely at a tree on a windy day. Leaves sway, branches bend. Everything moves with a slow rhythm. For millions of years, chameleons evolved inside that constantly moving world. Their brains learned something remarkable. If the forest is already moving like the forest may help you disappear inside it. Many people think this behavior is simply camouflage, but camouflage is only part of the story. The rocking motion doesn't make the chameleon invisible. Instead, it helps its movement become less suspicious. Its brain isn't trying to vanish, it's trying to avoid triggering attention. Sometimes, not looking unusual is better than disappearing completely. Watch a chameleon carefully. It doesn't rush. It reaches forward, pauses, tests the branch, then moves. That pause isn't hesitation, it's information. Before trusting the next step, its brain wants to know one thing: will this branch hold me? Now something even stranger happens. While its body barely moves, its eyes almost never stop. One eye watches the branch ahead, the other scans the forest behind. Each eye gathers different information, giving the brain two separate streams of awareness at the same time. For a slow-moving animal, seeing more means surviving longer. Speed creates noise. Noise attracts attention. Attention creates danger. A fast-moving chameleon would reach its destination sooner, but it would also become much easier to notice. Instead, its brain chooses patience over speed, because arriving safely is more important than arriving quickly. The rocking motion isn't only about avoiding predators, it also helps during the hunt. A startled insect disappears instantly, but a slow, natural-looking movement often goes unnoticed. The closer the chameleon gets, the greater the chance of a successful strike. Its body isn't just hiding, it's negotiating distance. Tree branches aren't solid ground. They bend, twist, shake in the wind. Every slow sway allows the chameleon to constantly adjust its balance. Its movements aren't clumsy, they're incredibly precise. Every shift in weight keeps it safely above the forest floor. Every pause tells its brain something: how strong the branch feels, how much the wind has changed, whether anything nearby has moved. A chameleon doesn't simply walk through its environment, it constantly reads it. Each step updates its understanding of the world around it. That gentle rocking movement wasn't invented yesterday. It was shaped across millions of years, generation after generation. The chameleons whose movements attracted less attention lived longer, found more food, raised more young. Eventually, that careful rhythm became part of the species itself. To human eyes, the movement seems awkward, almost funny. But evolution rarely rewards appearance, it rewards results. Every gentle sway, every careful pause has one purpose: reduce risk, increase survival. Even if your chameleon lives inside a beautiful enclosure, its instincts haven't forgotten the forest. Its brain still expects branches that bend, birds that hunt, insects that escape. The glass walls may be new, but the survival program inside its mind is ancient. The next time you see your chameleon rocking back and forth, don't think, why is it walking so strangely? Instead, ask, what information is it gathering right now? because that tiny movement isn't random. It's the visible result of thousands of silent calculations happening inside its brain. What looks like hesitation is actually confidence. What looks like uncertainty is careful planning. And what looks like a funny little dance may be one of nature's most intelligent ways of staying alive. Because a chameleon doesn't survive by being the fastest. It survives by making every movement matter. If you enjoyed discovering how reptiles think, don't forget to subscribe to Cold-Blooded Minds, because every strange behavior hides a brilliant reason, and we've only just begun uncovering them.